going on, friends? Let's cut the music. Oh, why isn't Battlefront up? Looking for a game to capture. There's your game. Welcome, guys. Actually, let me minimize and let me turn down the volume of my desktop. Alright, let's see if that sounds better for you. I know the game can be a little loud, but welcome, guys. It is 10:36 p.m. here in Florida, and I'm going to be hanging out with you guys for 30 minutes to an hour. I might do a couple rounds of Blast. Not going to be on very long. I haven't done a stream in a little while, so I figured it would be good to hop on and so I don't get too rusty. You know, if I don't do this for a few weeks, I get super rusty, and I feel like I stumble around my words. I mean, I do that anyway. But I'm going to mute the music. Unfortunately, you know how these things go. But yeah, welcome, guys. So, let's kick things into gear. Welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I played PUBG for the first time in years. Maybe 2-3 years. And guess what? On my first match with a random team of 4, we got winner chicken dinner. My first match in like 3 years. It felt good. And then my second match, not that you guys give a shit, but it was fun for me. My second match, we had a team of 4 random people. Didn't know each other. We were all talking. 2 of them died instantly. And then me and another guy got to, I think it was 6th place. And I don't know, it just felt good to jump back into that game. I missed it, man. But welcome, one and all. Vince, whoa. Let me get back into this. Why are you shooting him? Vince, thank you so much for the first super chat and channel support of the stream, man. I greatly appreciate that. Vince says... Hold on, one sec, Vince. One sec. Oh, bummer. Vince says, dude, you have to look up the Hallmark carbon freezing ornament. Got sent a video a week ago and thought Greedo would shit. Can't believe I remembered. Yes, I have seen that. That's the one of the where Han and Vader and I think Leia is standing there as well, right? They're all standing there and Han's about to be frozen. He's in binders, right? I know I've seen that. It's kind of tall. It's kind of like an oddly shaped ornament. It's like a tall cylinder almost, right? Yeah, it looks cool. I don't know the functionality of it. I've never seen it in action, but I have seen that. I definitely have seen that. Yeah, I don't know. Is that one that works with like the big setup that they have? I know there's some hub you can buy that plugs into your tree or plugs into an outlet, and then you plug ornaments into that hub, and those ornaments work off of the power that is supplied. I don't know if it's a part of that or not, but gotcha, punk. Green Dino 3. No match, my friend. I don't know if that's one that, again, I mean, I've told you this before. For like 20 years, I've had family member that has been associated with Hallmark. And for over 20 years, I've gotten, well, even longer than that. Almost my whole life, I've gotten Star Wars ornaments. But really, in the past 20 years, since I've had this family member associated with Hallmark, I've gotten Star Wars ornaments, you know. I don't know if that big beefy, I don't even know how much it would cost. If I had to guess, it'd be what, like $50? I don't know if I'll be getting that one, understandably so. But it's tradition at this point, you know. That family member gets me Star Wars ornaments, always has. It's just tradition at this point, you know. And now, you know, that family member gets my daughter Star Wars ornaments every year. Barbie ornaments or Disney ornaments, fun stuff like that. But I appreciate that, Vince. Hope you're doing well, man. It's animated. He actually goes down. No kidding. He actually goes down with sound effects from the scene and the carbon block comes out. No kidding. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize it was so intricate. Huh. You know, it's funny. All the ornaments that require batteries, you know, little watch batteries or whatnot, you put them in and then like you press them a couple times and you're like, ah, that's neat, and then you just never press them again, and then like 5 years later you go to press it and it doesn't work, and you open up the battery pack thing and they're all corroded, so now you have an ornament that's just covered in battery acid. That's kind of the story with every battery powered Christmas ornament I've ever had. Oh, yikes. Nice, Christian. Welcome, shipmate. Oh, that was super fucking cheesy. Alex Dunn, good to see you, man. Alex says, hey, Greedo, I'll probably end up listening to this stream as I fall asleep. Oh, well, let me take you off to dreamland, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope life is going good for you. Let the sounds of blaster fire soothe you to sleep, my friend. Allow me to read you a lullaby. Poke your head out. I knew you were going to do that. You walked into your own death, cool cat TM06. So predictable. But I appreciate that, Alex. Cheers, man. Enjoy the rest. I'm sure you've earned it. I've slept through the night 2 nights in a row at work. Which is very rare. Which is very much appreciated. Waking up refreshed. Well, you never really wake up refreshed. Even if I sleep a full night at work, I still wake up feeling groggy as shit. I never get like a really good sleep at work. The army is armying. Let's see if I get somebody lucky here. Yeah, it's still a fun game, man. Fast-paced. I think my favorite mode is Blast. I wish cargo was the thing in this game, but, you know, I'll settle for Blast. Who would you add to Battlefront 3? I mean, I think it'd be cool to have a lot of Clone Wars era characters. You know, Ahsoka would be nice. Dooku would be cool. Ventress would be neat. And I'm sure if they were to do a Battlefront 3, they'd probably do that, right? Got the last kill. Boom. Good game. Vince, thank you so much for being a channel member for 51 months. That's hard to believe. Vince says, I see these Christmas brewskis at Publix, never had any. Thought you might be the one to ask for a recommendation. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't really... The only one that, like, there's a Celebration Ale, I think, that Sierra Nevada makes. But Christmas time isn't really... there's no specific. It's not like the fall. It's not like, you know, Thanksgiving and Halloween season with pumpkin beers and stuff like that. Christmas and there's nothing specific that jumps out to me, like brand wise, or seasonal beer wise rather, that jumps out to me with Christmas. I mean, right now I'm having a Terrapin IPA. I can't even remember the name of it. It has orange citrus. It has some guava. It's good. It was buy one get one at Publix. I don't know if it's are buy one get ones universal at Publix. Like if your Publix has BOGO, or are they the same as mine? I don't know. But I also got a 6-pack of Terrapin's Moo-Hoo. It's actually a white chocolate. I don't know. Maybe it's considered a stout. I'm not sure. But no, there's nothing like specifically seasonal about Christmas beers that I look forward to. You know, they might throw together a white ale or something like that, but I don't know. Not as special as like a pumpkin beer or whatnot. Generally around Christmas time, you know, I tend to drink more stouts, things like that. Man, I'm gonna get eaten up this match for whatever reason. Yeah, Vince, it's good. It's I think it's called Moo-Hoo. I believe there is a regular like milk chocolate version of Moo-Hoo. This is specifically a white chocolate. I could be mistaken. Maybe they're all white chocolate. Maybe I just noticed that it says white chocolate on it. But it's good. It's one of the better, you know, like chocolatey flavored beers that are out there, in my opinion. But no, I mean, no, there's nothing really seasonal about the Christmas time that any seasonal Christmas beers jump out to me. I'm sure there's some great ones out there. It's just not a time of the year that I'm really familiar with when it comes to seasonal stuff, you know. All right, let's get this guy. Let's see if we can follow this guy. They came from behind. Dude, I've been eating so bad, which is not like me. The past week, I have gone above and beyond my caloric intake. I'm usually a stickler. I'm usually counting that. I'm usually burning that. The other day at work, we just did brats. I had 4 brats with coleslaw on them. 4. I felt like such a gluttonous piece of shit. So tomorrow I'm running a good long run. Getting back on the train. It's funny how one day just I think it's because, you know, I'm kind of obsessive with exercising and stuff like that, especially cardio, and obsessive with eating healthy. And the reason behind that is because I used to be really big, like 4 or 5 years ago, is when I kicked things into gear and got obsessed with running. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like, if it weren't for that turn that I made, I wouldn't give a shit, you know. I don't know. Gotcha. Bioluminescent. That's a cool name. Oh my god. I should have killed both of them. It's that time of the year, Vince. I get it. My wife baked raspberry cookies the other day. Like shortbread cookies with raspberry filling inside. They're like, they're kind of like a Pop-Tart, And they're so good. I ate so many of them. It's just that time of the year. God, it's so hot up here. Why is it so hot? So I bought a new LED light strip to go behind my computer. It works. It works with Alexa and stuff like that. And I was super excited to hook it up. Hooked it up, turned it on, and oh my god, it works. So okay, so the blue, if I turn it to blue, it turns off. If I turn it to purple, it turns to red. The only colors that work with this thing, I mean, it's obviously defective. The only colors that work with this thing are red, green, and yellow. The blue and the magenta do not work. It just, I set it all up, I got it working, and I turned it on, and it just instantly pissed me off. I'm like, really? God damn it. And I put in a request for a refund, and they want me to send it back. And I'm like, really? I pay, like, it was like $15. It's adhesive to the back of my computer desk. You really want me to send it back? It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to rip it off of the glue backing. I'm gonna have to rip it off and throw it in a box, and just what? You're just gonna get a long defective piece of tape with some lights on it? You really want me to send that back? Just send me a fucking new one. Stupid. Oh well. I am not doing good this match. Move. Come on now. What's up, Sci-Fi HQ? So my helmet is a part of a larger full set of Stormtrooper armor. Long story short, well, I made a video a long time ago titled "Hello Greedo," might just be "Hello Greedo Stormtrooper Armor." If you Google that, you'll see the video I made. Shit, I probably made it 10 years ago. But yeah, it's a part of a larger Stormtrooper armor set from ATA Armor. I don't even know if ATA is still making armor, but it's not just an individual helmet that you can buy. It's actually a part of, as I said, a larger set of screen accurate A New Hope stunt Stormtrooper armor. Jopovania says, I'm sure you had this question before. How can you see the game with the helmet on? Well, inside of my visor are two Oculus Rifts. One Oculus Rift for the left side of my head. One Oculus Rift for the right side of my head. Together, they make one sprawling field of view for my Battlefront 2 experience. Greg Grunberg. No, but for real, if you can... So it's 10:55 p.m. here in Florida. If you look at my webcam and you look at the window, I think you'll put two and two together. But I appreciate the kind words there, Jopo. We are getting stomped, man. I'm gonna just stick with this guy. Take it easy, Vince. He says, gonna head out on a 4:30 wake up routine right now, and I'm loving it. Have a good night, everybody. What is it? Only Monday. It is, but yeah, the days of the week blend together. For me, every day that I work is a weekend. So I have no reference for time anymore. But take it easy, man. Those early. I did that. Well, I mean, I still wake up at 5 on my work mornings, but there was a time for a solid 2 years straight. I was waking up basically when I was working from home. I was willfully waking up at 5 and going on a run like every single morning. And I loved it because I'd go for a run. I'd be back by 5:45 and then I didn't get anybody there. And then, I'd be back by 5:45 and I'd pour a cup of coffee and I'd sit on my computer for an hour until everybody woke up. And, it was just my time. It was nice. It was my time. But enjoy it, man. What's up, Christian? It's 11 p.m. Go to sleep. Yeah, no, like, these, I'm off tomorrow, so. Whoa, that team is just sticking together, man. I'm off tomorrow, and I have to work Wednesday, so, like, this is my night off. On my nights off, I usually stay up until midnight or 1 in the morning. Playing some video games, just hanging out, Might do a little stream. I don't know what I'll play tonight after this stream. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy lately. It's super fun. But right now I'm kind of in the mood for PUBG. I might fire up PUBG tonight. You know what? Let's do Lightspeed Lounge. I'm getting frustrated with the game. Yeah? Was that considered a rage quit? Would you consider that a rage quit? Perhaps you would. Caesar says, Sup Greedo, I didn't know Battlefront 2 was still alive. Cheers from Brazil. Have a good night. Yeah, I've never had any issue getting a game. I generally only play Blast. So I don't know if other game modes, have an issue with getting matches set up. I really don't know. But from what I can tell, I mean, I have no issue getting a game, and there still seems to be a pretty sizable player base. Apparently, it was one of the most downloaded games in the past month or something like that. I think Battlefront Updates posted that. I might be getting the stats wrong, but it was something like that. But what's up, JJ? JJ says, did you finish Jedi Survivor HD? I can't wait to play it. No, I haven't played it since November 9th. Almost a little more than a month ago. I need to get back on it and get back to playing it. I had big ambitions to play it until I beat the game, but I just haven't gotten around to it. This is probably only like the third stream I've done in a month or so. No. But and even this is going to be a short one. I'm trying to find time because I like doing streams around like 7:30 p.m. 8 o'clock my time. It's these late night streams like, I don't know. It's weird for me to be doing these this late. Oh, I hate this song. I'm going to remove it from the thing. I like this song in the context of, there we go, of certain videos, but not in my library. I like doing streams around 8 o'clock, you know, go from 8 to 9. You know, people are done with dinner. They're sitting down. This is considered a late night stream for me. And generally around this time, I like to just kind of veg out, have a beer, sit in front of the computer, you know, play a little single player game or something like that. I've been meaning to play for a while. And just, yeah. So my ideal stream is like 8 o'clock. But, you know, I'm on bedtime duty a lot. My wife needs time too. So I've been volunteering for bedtime duty with our daughter the past like few weeks. And, which is good. You know, I work a lot, and every third day I'm not home at all for 24 hours. So the more bedtime duty that I can do, the more time obviously that I can spend with my daughter. But that's why you guys haven't really seen any kind of like not an afternoon, but like after dinner streams lately. I appreciate that. So super. How do I pronounce it? Super Brazulfi? Brazulfi? Super Brazulfi? Did I pronounce that correctly? I appreciate that, man. It says, really enjoyed your 3 Lego videos. You did an awesome job with those. I appreciate that. Those are a lot of fun to make. I've only done one video similar to that. I built a UCS A-Wing a few years ago. But this was a lot more in depth when it comes to like making the videos for that, you know. And I enjoyed the process of building and also making the videos alongside, you know, the building process. It was a good time. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But, all right, guys, that's it for me. I'm going to hop off. A little short and sweet 30-minute Battlefront 2 session with 2 minutes of Lightspeed Lounge. I will be doing probably like an 8 p.m. live stream coming up soon. So, you know, I don't know when that'll happen. Probably not tomorrow night. I'm working Wednesday. I'm actually working Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. So the next 4 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll literally be gone for, I mean, I don't know if I'm working a full day Friday. I'll almost be gone for 96 hours. So, that's just the nature of the beast with this job. And, you know, it's nice because, with my job, if I want a day off, I just can text a couple of my friends, my buddies, my coworkers, and I'll be like, hey man, do you want to work for me on such and such day? And they'll be like, yeah, sure. Do you want to work for me this day? And we'll do swaps. They're called swaps. And if you do a swap, then you have a full day off and you're off for 5 days straight. But then you have to pay people back for the swap that, you know, they worked for you. So you end up working 48 hours or 72 hours or 96 hours straight. So I'll literally be gone for 4 days straight from the family. So you guys won't see me until probably next week. But it's very convenient. If you want some time off, you can just, I got some good buddies that I can just text and they'll immediately work for me, and I'll just have to pay them back at a later date. The payback is what sucks, but hey, you know, it's worth it. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. I know this was short and sweet, but it was good to see you guys and shoot the shit for a little bit. But yeah, like I said, you probably won't see me till next week. Anyway. Baron, hey Greedo, I'm trying to join the Fire Academy soon. Any advice on making sure I pass the class? I don't know I don't know where you're from there, Baron. In Florida, you have to be an EMT to even go to the Fire Academy. So make sure. I don't know how. I don't know how much you've looked into it or whatnot. It's a possibility where you're from. You also have to be an EMT to go to the Fire Academy. So knock that out. I mean, advice for making sure you pass the class. It's like any class, really. I mean, keep your nose in the book, get through it, study, and focus. But there's a different element to it too, because there's also the physical ability, the physical agility of it all. So I would recommend, to me, a lot of guys only focus on lifting. There's a lot of people who are super into lifting and whatnot in the fire department. To me, the most important thing is cardio with this job. Cardio. I run like a madman. And it serves you well on a fire scene. So yeah, stay in your books. Run. Do as much cardio as you can. Yeah, you'll be fine. But yeah, look into it, and in the future, if you ever have any questions, man, and you catch me on a stream, feel free to fire them away. I'm here for you. But all right, guys, I got a jet. Thanks for hanging out. A little short and sweet 30-minute live stream. All right, guys, be safe out there. I'll catch you on the flip side. Let's find it. Oh, there. I'm looking for a song to let us out. We'll do this one. All right, guys. See ya.